This ain't Prem.
Like I said, this ain't cream. Bro,
Go out there
I'm forever beef it, bro. Shut the fuck up, Catherine. Dog, you said this ain't cream.
Alright, bro, now I'm about to.
You ain't about to do shit. Shut your ass up. Oh, what? You ain't gonna do shit. Fuck, nigga.
What you say?
You heard what I said.
Shut up, boy.
Or what?
Rolling on the floor.
Simmons? Y'all let Ben Simmons cook y'all ass this season? That's crazy. That's crazy. They let Ben Simmons 6th man of the year. Miles Turner, okay. Most improved player. Coach of the year. Fuck the coach of the year.
Bro, how you been?
Nothing, I've been chilling. Oh, this is this season. Oh, so this the stuff everybody dropped this season.
Chrissy, can you please move?
Oh, what? She don't gotta move, she don't want to. Wait, I already looked. Okay, alright. Okay, Suns gonna play in, the Kings gonna play in, Minnesota and Houston. Lakers made the playoffs, Clippers made the playoffs, Dallas made the playoffs, Denver Nuggets,
Chrissy, what?
New Orleans, Golden State. I already knew the Hawks was gonna Clip.
No, don't.
How do I say Clippers? The Heat and Cleveland made the playoffs.
Shut up.
Who?
Huh?
The Milwaukee Bucks, the 76ers, Boston made it. Who wanna play in? Brooklyn, Orlando, Chicago, Toronto. Okay. Well, shit, let's start this whole thing. What you talking about? What you waiting for? We ain't waiting on shit.
Chrissy, your breath smells like ass.
Like yours, Catherine? Your breath smell like ass too.
I'm saying, like,
What, nigga?
Son's got it at that.
and I eat it on the daily.
I don't care.
Chrissy, can you please?
Oh, we can't do black and black. Whoa, what, nigga?
You got the motion.
Man, I got more motion than you.
Funny. Your voice Are you sure you're not delusional? Are you sure you're not delusional?
Catherine,
Are you sure you're not delusional?
if you don't shut the fuck up, you gonna find out.
Who say does that star spangled
I got your twin number.
I didn't ask.
No,
in the home of the brave.
And that was our national anthem performed by the talented Skylar Cole. And with that, we'll be right back in just a moment.
What's up, Savage?
How you doing?
I want some chicken
Chilling.
wings.
What's your chicken wings?
Okay.
That's good.
I want chicken wings.
Fuck your wings, nigga.
Hello, everyone.
Shut
it's
up.
time to get
Oh,
this
what?
playing game started
Nobody was-
as the 7th and 8th seeds clash here tonight. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. We know Chris Paul is nicknamed the point god. Some say he's the best ever when it comes to running an offense while limiting turnovers. CP3 says, when I step on the court, I don't think that anyone should be able to take the ball from me. I pride myself on making the right decisions, passing and ball handling.
How about sons?
Remains a wizard.
He's unbelievable. Hall of Famer in every way. Thank you, David. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. And for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. Take a look at the Suns. And a win here keeps them at that 7th seed.
And avoiding an even scarier prospect in the subsequent games. The loser there eliminated from playoff participation. So a lot is riding on this outcome.
Now here's Paul to the wing on the left. Craig passes to Ayton. Stolen by Durant. Booker outside. Pass to Durant. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Slick shot by Durant. Gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
Here's Fox. The kick out to Barnes. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Suns. Sabonis with the steal. Murray finds Herter. Back to Murray. Barnes outside. And another three for Sacramento.
Oh, great pass from Murray. I like whenever he looks to get his guys involved. Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. Oh, that's just filthy. Fox has that fearless mentality and gets up for a point guard.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple years together in Portland, and I'll tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Yeah, a couple turnovers here early on in the quarter, but he's got to just tighten it up a little bit.
The wide open look here for Fox. Another three for Sacramento.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Kicks it out to Booker. 20 feet out. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Booker's
This ain't crap. How you doing? That's smooth. I got sons. I love 2K. Is there a commentator?
I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like
I'm back. I didn't know you was in here. What's up?
Here's Booker. And oh my goodness,
Damn.
the slam!
just bouncing off of contact. Booker.
See, now me personally, I wouldn't let someone dunk on me like that.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Herter. Oh, my goodness, man.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Suns have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Booker with no one around. Jackson coming off the assist from Katie. 10 points for him.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
We need Utah gameplay back.
Ayton finds Craig. And it's
GTA? Alright,
Totally.
after I finish this 2K stream, I can stream GTA if you want me to.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Killing that other streamer, I forgot his name, but yay, that'd be funny.
Hold on, I'm about to read what you said. Give me a second.
And the Suns.
Speaking in the other streamer, I forgot his name. Everything. I think you might be talking about my homie Brody and Imperium.
There's 1:47 left here in the first quarter. Mitchell right side. Monk, no one around him. Cans it from downtown.
You know, you got to admire the range that this guy has. Monk just no fear.
Yay, I looked back on those funny ass.
Here's Dozier. Back to Len. The pass to Monk. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Shots good by Lyles. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Kings.
I'm gonna make a compilation. A funny moment.
Here's Wainwright. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so...
54 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Now here's Payne, covered by Mitchell, inside, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Deflects the pass, and stolen by Biyombo.
Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe too, if you're new.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Alex Len picks one up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots. Shoot 2.
Not new, I've been here, but I hit the like button.
First free throw is good.
Not new. Wait. So, if you're not new, then where you been at all this time?
No good on the second free throw. The Kings trailing. Here's Len, and the dunk by Len.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Now, here's Shamet. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Okogie for three. Good for the basket.
Oh, you only be in my Fortnite stream. You just probably don't be typing and you probably just be watching. But I never seen you in my stream before. But I guess you said you've been here. So
kicks to Dozier. And he slams it down right on top of Bismack Biyombo.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. It's all time. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
What the fuck you mean? Hey, remember? All right. You must have had a different YouTube name or something, because I swear to God, I've never seen you on my streams before. You must have had a different YouTube name. You must have changed it. So I don't know what I'm saying. You must have a different YouTube name.
And we welcome you back to the second quarter of this exciting play-in game. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the...
Changed like 5 months ago.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Okay. So what used to be a YouTube name then? Maybe if you tell me your old YouTube name, I'll probably remember you.
And it's Barnes with the ball for Sacramento. On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. We've got De'Aaron Fox. Lyles out there with Sabonis. Then there's Terrence Davis. And it's Barnes at the three. Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox.
YouTube Snipe. Not gonna lie, that name Dujala sound familiar. I think I might hold a YouTube Snipes. That name sounds familiar though. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Sacramento's gotten on a roll from three-point land. They've been flawless. 6 for 6 tonight. Sabonis with the bucket.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Now here's Paul. Last game he had 13. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Medu, he's checked in for the Kings.
Yes, now stop acting dumb.
I'm not acting dumb. I just didn't know who you was. You changed your YouTube name. How the hell I'm supposed to know that your new YouTube name was Dante?
The turnaround jumper. Count it. Ayton's got his first basket of the night.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss. One of Ayton's specialties.
Here's Medu. Here's Davis, and it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Three-pointer. Another three for Sacramento.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Suns trail by 5. Out to the wing. It's stolen by Davis. And now the Kings fast break. And he lobs it up. Whistle blows.
And one.
He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
He loves to get rid of it. Fox has a nose for the open man.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
What are you talking about, nigga? Bro got an and one off the alley hoop. That's tough.
On the free throw. No
Oh,
good.
he missed.
Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Hall. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. KD's got 3 assists in the game. Three-pointer, Fox. It's good from long range. Fox has got the lead up to 8 now.
Don't be doing me like that, Mom.
Didn't I say you stop being in the house like that? His offense becomes so much more dangerous.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
On defense, the Kings. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
That is a gamer, and his name is Chris Paul. Absorbs the contact well on his way up and finds ways to finish.
You know, Richard, we don't talk about it much, but Chris Paul's free throw shooting has always been rock solid.
Yeah, we're not going to see teams use a hack-a-Paul strategy, that's for sure. He's been 90% or over multiple times in his career.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. Third all-time in career assists, second all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
Now, here's Fox. 8 points for him. Really left alone that time. Fox has got 11.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Passes to Paul. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4. And great, what separates Paul from the other 2 guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
Fades back. Out that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Durant.
In the mid-range, Durant is deadly as ever. Easy money sniper, putting up a little silky jumper.
Right side Davis. Here's Medu. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
For 3, Booker, good, and Paul gets the assist. 13 points in the game.
What focus from Booker. He was dead set on hitting that three-point answer.
Wasted no time on that one. Barnes has got the lead, back up to 10 now for the Kings. Here's Baisley. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 14. And there's the bucket from Medu.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Baisley, good. Baisley's got 4 points this quarter.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Timeout called by the Kings. So for the Suns, Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Baisley. T.J. Warren comes in for Kevin Durant. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. .115 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell. Murray for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Murray's got the lead up to 12 now for Sacramento.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Here's Payne, kicks to Ayton. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
The Kings come into this one following a loss to the Nuggets. Herter passes to Murray. Here's Lyles. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And here's Booker from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, he's done his part. No doubt about it. Still yet to miss in the game.
Pass to Murray. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. To the paint. Takes it off the glass. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
Almost impossible to guard Murray inside in college. We'll see if that translates to the NBA.
And the shot goes in.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Murray kicks to Lyles. Monk, the pass to Mitchell. And another 3 for Sacramento.
I like seeing Monk set his teammates up. A part of his game that I think he's got to continue to improve.
And the dunk by Lyles.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Thanks very much, DeMontis. This team was efficient in the first half. What's working offensively?
Everyone knew today was going to be a game. We all came out focused and we're playing team basketball. We're sharing the ball, and that's working for us.
And you got a lot of weapons there, DeMontis. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Sacramento Kings.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
Taking a look at the situation for the Sacramento Kings. With the lead they hold in this game, Shaq, the 7th seed within reach.
Can't feel that good about it. Even if they win, they have a long road ahead of them in the playoffs.
Yeah, but Shaq, they can't be worried about that right now. All they can do is win tonight.
Shaq looking more at the big picture, it appears. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And welcome to the second half of this high-stakes play-in clash. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Hi, everyone. Glad to have you back for third quarter action of the play-in game. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Torrey Craig is out there with Durant, and it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 18.
And guys, how about the scoring of De'Aaron Fox?
The scoring ability of Fox is off the charts, continuing to perfect his craft while also seeing his rebound numbers go up. That's how you become a reliable, complete guard in this league.
Now here's Durant. To the wing right side. A wide open look here for Craig. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. KD's got his 5th assist in this one. Sacramento leading by 15. Herter passes to Sabonis. Wide open look here for Murray. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter, knows where to park himself and always ready to receive the pass.
Booker outside. Back to Craig. And here's KD for three. Another three for Phoenix.
What a ruthless move by Durant, dealing a big blow to the opponent's morale with that three-point answer.
And that one's good, Barnes.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Too open that time, made it look too easy. KD's got 6 points in the quarter.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
For three, Murray. Another three for Sacramento.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Here's Booker. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
And we've kind of come to expect this performance from Booker every night. His scoring is just that consistent.
Out to the right wing. Paul for three. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Wow, 5 straight hits coming out of half. They roll.
Timeout called by the Kings. So for the Suns, Baisley's checked in for Ayton. And Okogie subbed in for Torrey Craig. And a change for Sacramento. Davis is checked in. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Into the lane. And Davis throws it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Okogie inside the three-point line. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
Nobody near Barnes. And another three for Sacramento.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
And here's KD for three. Another three for Phoenix.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Well, when KD asked out, you knew the Nets would get a king's ransom. Perhaps the biggest star trade we've seen in decades. But with KD on this team, they are right in the thick of it as far as contenders.
Here's KD.
Oh, my!
Nice finish. Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
Fox with it. He's got 14. Pass to Sabonis. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
What's up?
Throw good. Sabonis. Richard, teams love to have a big man like Sabonis who they can run their offense through, don't they?
Yeah, he's got triple-double potential every time he steps on the floor. Look, he gets on the glass, his passing is so perfect, and then he's a great presence down low. Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. They led by as many as 18 points. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Landry Shamet's checked in for the Suns. Cameron Payne comes in for Paul. And the Kings will go for a different look here. That's checked in for Sabonis. Trey Lyles comes in for Murray. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Mitchell in for Fox.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire. Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Sacramento shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And Phoenix making a change shot. Warren's checked in.
One shot.
Suns trail by 14. Here's Paisley, and he dunks it down.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And it's the Kings with the ball after the Suns pick up two. Good on the three-point shot.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Mitchell outside. On its way from Monk for two. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And I love the fact that he has great confidence in that jump shot. Monk does a great job of shooting with quickness, but never rushing.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Monk's shot's good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here is Davis. 5 points in the game. Knocks down the three ball.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Durant finds Payne. And the wide open shot from Warren on a and good as it just snugs right down through the net.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Kings lead by 15. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And we're back. A lot on the line for this playing game with 1 quarter left to go. Suns trail by 15 on the floor for Sacramento. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter, and it's Monk in at the 3 spot.
And the impressive reach of Aiden. Lob it up his way, and he'll take care of the rest.
Double team Sabonis. Stolen away. The 3 from KD. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Here he goes. And then Monk with the dunk.
Gotta love a big who can also move the ball. Nice find by Sabonis.
Here's the Suns with the ball. Here's Payne. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
Yeah, couldn't quite hang on to it. They're not in a position now where they can afford to be giving it away like that.
Sacramento leading by 12. Fox with it. Now guarded by Payne.
Boy, Fox, there may not be a quicker player with the ball in his hands.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Sabonis high post. Payne dishes to Booker. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And that one's good, Ayton.
Nice pass. Such a unique time on both ends. That time Booker showing us his vision.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Harrison Barnes.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in with what the Kings head coach said to his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thanks, David.
The lefty, De'Aaron Fox, boy, I am happy I do not have to check him.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Fox.
You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
And with that shot, the Kings leaders cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Payne. From downtown, and Fox is good for 3. Fox has got 8 here in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
No good from Booker. Sacramento leading by 13. Holmes, good.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. It's going to be Ayton shooting. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency, but you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools. Next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
Herter, good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 8th assist in the game. Here's Booker. Oh, he's a high flyer.
That was nasty.
That's just filthy. Slicing his way to the rim, Booker making it look easy despite the contact.
Sacramento leading by 13. Holmes the bounce pass. Fox finds Barnes. Back to Fox. Here's Herter. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed. Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Here's Payne. Yep, that one goes. Payne's got 5 points now this quarter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Lets it go with the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Craig's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Suns. Outside for Murray. From past the arc. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And NBA ready as a rookie, Murray can do damage from deep.
Suns moving the ball around. And here's Booker from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Another bomb for him right now. His 3-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Down low. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Kings.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
Well, listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And with a victory in this play-in contest, Greg, they'll edge out the 7th seed and secure their playoff position.
And while this was no cakewalk, things now get even more serious. They'll be matching up with the best teams in their conference from here on out. And one good game won't be enough to make the difference there.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for De'Aaron Fox.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
For 3, Booker, another 3 for Phoenix.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns. Sun changes for Phoenix. Kevin Durant comes in for Josh Okogie. And Paul subbed in for Cameron Payne. The Kings also at the sub. Sabonis, he's checked in for Rashad Holmes. Laces one from 3.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And so they foul intentionally. 26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Home. It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
When the going gets tough, you got CP on the side. He steps up. What a winner.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And Fox doesn't wilt under pressure. He steps to the plate and accepts it.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big. 2-possession game now.
Timeout called, the Suns. They're trailing by 4. 16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. For 3, Durant. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out. You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Taking 2 shots. Break. 2 shots.
Drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
High pressure moment here for De'Aaron Fox. No need to rush. Just focus on the hoop.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
And the Suns call time. They're trailing by 3. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's what's your take?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point. So I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's money from deep.
He is one of the most elite scorers we have seen. You want KD with the ball.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. It's tied at 142. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's 10 seconds left in the game. And here's Barnes for 3. Bullseye!
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
A 3. Buries the triple. And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependent.
Three-pointer, Fox. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And welcome back, everyone, to overtime and what's been a classic play-in game. Here we go. And here is Paul. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Andre Ayton out there with T.J. Warren. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot. A 3 from Warren. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. Oh, explosive energy from the rookie Murray. He comes in with a full head of steam and goes for the jugular.
The Suns leading. Warren with the ball. Now guarded by Monk, and the dunk by Booker.
When they need points, they do everything possible to get Booker his touches.
Durant with the steal. That's a 2 from Paul. Takes a 3. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries.
You love how each side has risen.
Oh, my goodness. What a play.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And the Suns call time here. Cameron Payne's checked in for Paul.
Cameron Payne.
A minute into overtime of what has been a great game so far. Durant wide open. He fires. Drains it from beyond the arc. KD's got 40 points. Timeout called by the Kings. We play just over a minute here in OT. And here's Barnes for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Barnes has got 27 points.
And man, is he in his zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
And Durant gets it to go.
Really the best result they could have hoped for on that possession. They get back all 3 points they just gave up and are close to putting this thing out of reach.
And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Fox.
What energy from Fox when they're up against it, proving he's ready to be that guy.
Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Monk kicks to Fox. Murray for 3. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And the all-around offensive game Ayton has is just fantastic. Capable of scoring in many different ways.
Answering the bell, Sabonis. Big time, guys.
Ayton, the pass to Durant. Kicks it out to Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And since going to the finals back in 2021, Booker's earned the reputation of a winning player.
And then Murray with the jam.
And starting to see what this kid is made of. Murray not shying away from the challenge so far.
It's stolen by Monk. Murray outside. And he drives in. Money!
And Murray loves knocking down the big shot. He does not fear the moment.
Booker the pass to Ayton. Sabonis with the steal. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. Here's Fox. Oh, look out! Look out!
Now that's how you finish. And this is the trust that Fox's teammates have in him. What a shot right there.
What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
It's deflected. Barnes with it. Now guarded by Payne. Back to Monk to take the lead.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
Huge shot there, and the crowd knows it.
Yeah, you gotta love hearing a crowd get this fired up.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They trail by 2. 24 seconds left to play in the first overtime. so for the Suns, Torrey Craig. He's checked in for T.J. Warren. And Paul subbed in for Cameron Payne. Kevin Herter, he's checked in for the Kings. Fox kicks to Murray. It's good! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And guys, so far in this one, Murray has been delivering offensively. This kind of scoring is what made him a high lottery pick.
And they do have a foul to give. And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a three if we're going to get yet another overtime.
And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And here's a timeout from Monty Williams. Durant for three. Ooh, offline. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Let's get this overtime session of what has been a competitive play-in game underway. Here we go. Barnes passes to Sabonis. Back to Barnes. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Suns. And there's the pass to Booker. Ayton kicks to KD. And again for three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
On defense, Phoenix. 3-point lead, and they pick up 2.
Have to admire the confidence right there. Sabonis feeling like he can knock down these shots whenever he wants.
And Booker kicks to KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
Along with Hall of Fame talent, KD is just clutch.
So it's Sacramento. Sabonis. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Sabonis has got 7 points for the quarter.
Oh, perfect execution. The size mismatch was there, and they went right at it.
That's just smart basketball. Late in the game, they see a favorable matchup, and they take advantage.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. 1:51 left in the second overtime period. Good stuff. Ayton, the pass to Craig. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Oh, that's a terrific pass. Ayton, with the advanced skill level, he's just going to get better with time.
Pass to Sabonis. Fox dishes to Barnes. Back to Fox. Again, Sacramento.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
To the inside. Here's Ayton. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
He is showing signs of maturity in these moments. It's clear that Ayton takes pride in coming through for his team.
Craig kicks to Durant. And got it! Another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Took him no time at all on that one. Barnes has got 30.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
Here's Durant. He takes it in. Oh, and he misses the dunk. At the top of the key, Sabonis. Lets it go from deep. Good! A tremendous three to tie it up.
He is beyond red hot right now. I'm not sure they have a way to slow him down.
58 seconds left in the second overtime. What a game. Up top, Herter. It's in!
And that's enormous, guys. With time winding down, goes for the steal and then off to the races.
With three, Booker connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Back to Barnes. Pass to Herter. Jacks up a three. Buries it from outside.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
A three ball. Good. Another from three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Fox passes to Herter. Here's the three. And another three for Sacramento.
Looks like Fox was itching to answer back with that three. He is a capable shooter when he's in attack mode.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're down by 2. 15 seconds left in the second overtime period, and here we are. Guys, what do you think?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a three, but they'll probably try for a two. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
KD against Barnes. And the wide open shot from Paul. Count it!
From deep. Paul doesn't hold back on pulling the trigger, especially when he sees the chance.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're behind by 1. 9 seconds left to play in the second overtime of quite a heated game. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire, quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Durant for 3. Right between the eyes.
And just no better time to catch fire from 3 than overtime. He's hitting those triples like it's nothing.
And that's it, folks. The Phoenix Suns have won. And what a performance here in this play-in tournament. Coming in tonight and playing as a unit to lock in the 7th seed in the first round of the NBA playoffs.
It's really a testament to this team's work ethic. They just never gave up, never stopped believing in one another, and that's why they came away victorious.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, KD. Huge night for you offensively. What was the mentality?
I put on the gas. I'm trying to get the money, trying to score, especially when we're down that many points and we can't generate enough offense that fast. I'm trying to get to it. So tonight, you know, it was no different. I felt the energy was down, so I tried to do something that helped my team out on the offensive side of the ball and defense. And, I mean, I can't say enough about the rest of the guys that get this W.
And they followed your lead to that W, man. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that puts a cap on it. Glad to have you with us for all the drama of the play-in tournament. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
I met you in the club in Atlanta, Georgia. Said me and my homeboy were coming out with an album.
At guard, 6'4", wearing the Timberwolves 1, Anthony Edwards.
Feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a fuck who my opponent is. I entered this game and I came here to change it. Big my belief, now they calling me dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down as just one of the places.
Takes flight, going down, you'll clear the deck. Deck cleared.
Welcome, everybody, to the NBA Play-In Tournament. Tonight, it's the West 9th and 10th seeds. They battle it out for a chance to advance in this tournament or be sent home. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Well, guys, the Wolves have a star tandem with the two top picks, Anthony Edwards and Karl Anthony Towns. Edwards says that they can be special because, quote, we're dynamic together. His shooting and my ability to get to the rim is hard to stop. He can shoot. Man, I have never seen anyone shoot like that. Brian?
The three-point shootout champion. Thanks, Allie. Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. And it's Martin in at the 3 spot. And for the Timberwolves, filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Conley in at the point. We look at Minnesota, the 9th best record through the regular season. But Grant, this play-in tournament has given them hope.
Hope indeed. And in the past, they'd be packing for a vacation. Now, if they can win 2 straight, they punch their ticket to the playoffs. But they can't look past this one. It's a must-win on their home court.
Now here's Conley. Towns for 3. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Towns is really good at the three-point line. And he's a volume three-point shooter and relishes taking shots from there.
Green finds Smith. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Edwards, scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player. Boy, you look at Jalen Green, all the tools to be a star.
It may take some time. Now, growing up, he was always the most talented, but he is a gym rat and a worker, a grinder. So I bet on him to reach his full potential soon.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty. Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
That free throw, no good.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
And he sinks the second.
Boy, you get everything you want from a young star in Anthony Edwards. I mean, excellent all-out energy in every minute he's on the floor. Plays hard and with great intensity, and he's got a commitment to working hard in practice. That is a really good combination for one of your franchise players.
Minnesota with the ball. It's a three-point game. The shot from the low post is good.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending.
Up and over Conley, and there's Porter on the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. Practice certainly has paid off when you look at Anthony Edwards' stat line, Clark.
Yeah, improvement across the board, BA, and that doesn't just happen by accident or osmosis. You got to put the work in. In almost every category, his game is only getting stronger and better. The future, extremely bright for this young man, especially if he can keep that arrow green and going forward.
At around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Towns passes to Conley. Now McDaniels. The kick out to Edwards. Let's go with a 3. Buries it from 3.
Red hot so far. 4 for 4. Cooking with gas. Couldn't draw it up any better.
Down low. Oh, it's stolen. To the inside. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Unselfish. As somebody who already draws a lot of defensive attention, Edwards has to be willing to make that next pass.
For Houston, they've gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Green for 3. Another 3 from Houston.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
McDaniels, that's good.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
Houston has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Inside. Martin outside. Here's the 3. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Martin's got 5.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
McDaniels, that's good.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now here's Green. Turned in an outstanding game against Washington. Here's Martin. Stolen by Conley. Towns for 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Timeout called. Houston. Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Knight, he's checked in for Gobert. Prince comes in for McDaniels. Rivers is checked in for Edwards. And it's Alexander Walker in for Mike Conley. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Christopher. Now Tate launches it. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Marjanovic.
He doesn't want to bother with layups. He likes to throw it down.
Man, you got to think his fans and teammates love watching him elevate like that.
They most certainly do, guys. That gets everybody up off the bench, too.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the paint. Here's Knight. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And he dunks it down.
And this is Washington's responsibility. So good at finding open teammates.
To the middle. Hoop poked away. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Outside Tate. Inside. Pass to Marjanovic. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Yeah, nice setup by Washington. A combo guard who's working to become an efficient floor leader.
Here's Alexander Walker, and it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And it
the previous play is under review.
Get the basket off in time or not.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here, but no harm in going back to the footage and making absolutely certain.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns from Minnesota. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the second quarter of this play-in tournament matchup. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
We've got Mike Conley, Anthony Edwards out there with Taurean Prince. Then it's Jalen Noel, and it's Reed in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Now here's Kaminsky. We saw him with 11 points. There's the rejection. To the inside. Here's Şengün. And he slams it in one-handed.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Minnesota has gone 6 of 6 from downtown thus far. Here's Noel. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
Tate finds Green. Here he goes. Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Woo. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Now here's Conley. 5 points in the game. Outside, Green. Pass to Kaminsky. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Kaminsky's got his first points of the night.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assists.
When it comes to Jalen Green now, it's obvious he can score. That's a given. But he's also a remarkable athlete. And his vertical really jumps out at you, if you will. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Well, good job that time by Prince putting his muscle on display. Excellent work fending off the contact and capitalizing.
Now here's Tate coming in off 12 points in his last outing. And that's a foul called on Jayshawn Tate. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Gobert's checked in for Prince. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Martin's checked in. The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Man, some of the dunks received from Green. Throwdowns are just insane.
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, this young fella has a bright future ahead of him. He's got confidence. He obviously is a tremendous athlete. He looks like he's got the work ethic that's going to allow him to realize his potential.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. Garuba's checked in for the Rockets. Smith comes in for Kaminsky.
What's up?
That's good from Porter.
Well, you know, after he was jettisoned by the Cavaliers, Kevin Porter Jr. getting a second chance here with the Rockets, and they've put the ball in his hands and believe in him.
And another 3 from Minnesota.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Smith.
Oh, man, what a punch that was.
Bad intentions. And it's flushed down. A nice jam. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And Kevin Porter with an opportunity in Houston now to learn from his past mistakes.
Well, B.A., controlling his turnovers, now still a work in progress, but all these early reps will serve him well long term.
Here's Smith. Outside for Porter. From behind the arc. Nails it from 3. Porter's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Porter Jr., we know he can create his own shot, but he also can knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Here's Edwards driving in.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
The Rockets trail. Smith passes to Green. On the wing, Green. Outside for Porter. For 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 5 assists tonight.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 7. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
And that one's good. Green.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Here's Noel. And another 3 from Minnesota.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Green. He's got 10. Smith passes to Porter. Here's Garuba. Out of bounds. The Timberwolves will take it. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for Minnesota. Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards. Christopher, he's checked in for the Rockets. 23 seconds left to play in the first half. Towns for 3. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Martin outside. Back to Christopher. Puts up a 3. Another 3 from Houston.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's Alexander Walker. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. Well,
the previous play is under review.
Bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
Yeah, and the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing up the footage for the officials on the floor. The new process is making for quicker turnarounds, I think.
Friend went Hollywood on me crying face.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot. That was really close to counting.
Tie game in Minnesota. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Well, they're coming out firing from deep right now. The defense is spread thin. I'm talking me in 1992 thin.
Now, to be fair, that Orlando jersey with the pinstripes, very slimming, big fella.
Well, thank you.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. It all comes down to this: a closely contested game to keep their playoff hopes alive. Big fella.
So this doesn't count as playoffs yet, right? It's just a play-in.
It's very simple, Shaq. This is the play-in. They're trying to make the playoffs.
Hoping that clears things up. They'll get the hang of it eventually.
Oh.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back to the action in the third quarter of this all-important play-in game. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Steven Silas. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set, and it's Martin in at the small forward position. Now here's Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Edwards got 8.
You know, we need to keep seeing this from him. It's encouraging to see him sink.
What's up, Bud?
And Towns' three-pointer is weak. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Brent?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
The concession stands were falling apart. We started making our way back to the corner. Decided to stop it at the restaurant.
Free throw good. Green.
Hey, it's hard not to gush about Green. I mean, he's one of the more exciting talents to enter this league in quite some time.
I turned the door. Fell off the door. Somebody had broken the lock. So I opened right up. Surprise. Right back across the restaurant. Told my friends that we could go inside. We were checking out the kitchen area. Said we'd go look at it in a few minutes.
And both free throws
Maybe
good
can.
for Green. The Timberwolves trail. Right side Conley. Up and over Porter. And another basket for Minnesota.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Last touch by Gobert.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Outside Porter. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 8 assists in the game.
When Porter Jr. is smoking hot, he's hard to stop. He's so relentless in how he attacks, keeps constant pressure on the defense.
That was another look at our mobile one drive of the game just a moment ago.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
Gobert passes to Edwards. For 3, Conley. And another 3 for Minnesota.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Şengün finds Martin.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
That's amazing play down in the big boy area. Powering that thing down on a much taller defender.
And that was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Bringing you the sauce. Gobert, that's good.
This is Gobert going to work. I mean, he knows the inside contact can't stop him.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Şengün, a screen on Edwards. Green.
Oh, come away with authority. Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row, looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Such a wide-open look. Towns has got 14 points for the game.
And, you know, we know he has this shot in his bag. I mean, Towns enjoyed going right back at the opponent with the 3-ball.
Now a timeout called by Houston. some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed comes in for Gobert, and Prince is subbed in for McDaniels. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Şengün. Kaminsky comes in for Smith. Tate's checked in for Martin. And it's Christopher in for Porter Jr. For Houston, they've gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. And Kaminsky gets it to go. Kaminsky's got his second bucket of the night.
Coming out of the break red hot. I mean, they have yet to miss a shot.
And Towns slams it home.
How about this combo, guys? Part super athlete, part contortionist. Towns continues to impress.
Houston in the lead.
You know, when he referred to himself as the greatest big man shooter of all time, Karl Anthony Towns certainly raised some eyebrows and sparked some debate in the NBA fraternity.
Now here's Conley. He's got 12. Towns finds Conley. Oh, it's stolen by Cauley Stein. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And here's Edwards outside. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 7 assists in the game.
The corner three isn't a go-to yet for Edwards, but he was clearly feeling that shot.
Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Here's Conley. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. You know, with Towns, there's no doubt he's a lethal shooter from downtown.
Well, the numbers don't lie, man. This guy, B.A., has been around 50, 40, and 80 throughout his career. 50% field goals, 40% three, and 80% free throw. Tell me how many big guys can match up with those numbers. Very few. He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Conley passes to Edwards. And another basket for Minnesota.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Here's Cauley Stein. Oh, and Reed with a block. The kick out to Conley. To the paint. Back to Towns. From downtown. And another three for Minnesota.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
There's Kaminsky with a three. Another three from Houston.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now here's Conley. He's got 15. Pass to Reed. Towns up top. 5 to shoot. For 3, Conley. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Conley's got 11 points here in the second half. Houston has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Edwards with it. Tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Cauley Stein. And the jam by Cauley Stein.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Minnesota Timberwolves, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. Back to the game after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
We welcome you back as we head into the fourth quarter of this decisive play-in game. Towns and Gobert. So that's the lineup from Minnesota.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Gobert with the bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
And for Gobert, his offense continues to catch up with the elite defense. He's becoming a legitimate two-way threat.
And Şengün gets it to go.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And Gobert with the stuff.
And maybe one of the best at the alley-oop. Gobert is great at reading the D and getting eye contact with the passer and finish.
The 3-ball. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
McDaniels up top. Back to Noel. Oh, swiped away. Şengün with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Here's Smith. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful. Yeah, and this is why Smith is an outstanding prospect, because of his boundless athleticism.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Towns for 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now. So far, no go.
Outside, Green to the wing on the left. The 3, Smith. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
And he likes to be the answer
What's up,
guy.
Jayla?
Smith with a huge response 3.
Down low. Pass to Towns. 3-pointer.
What, Cody?
Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Beyond the arc. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Minnesota.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
And Minnesota calls time here.
We just got finished streaming HBO.
Nothing, I'm still streaming. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be streaming for a while, so if you leave
He's checked in for Tate,
and if you look at my channel again or something like that, I might be streaming, still be streaming.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home.
I bet you did one of them outside streams.
Thank you for that, Allie. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Alexander Walker. Connects from downtown.
Neither team.
To be honest, I don't know. I know you did.
Burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
We can play the game today if you down.
Here's Porter. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Edwards, he's checked in for Noel. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Alexander Walker. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Conley passes to McDaniels. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Edwards. McDaniels with it. Martin picks him up. Pass to Gobert.
I got a couple people that's either Trinity PD or just play the game so I can see what I can do.
And of course he uses it so well to draw contact
All right,
while shooting.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He drops the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Houston has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. To end the run, pass to Smith. Martin up top. Back to Green. It's Martin on the wing. 4-3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
McDaniels passes to Gobert. Here's Smith. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's McDaniels. Here's Gobert. Right at the free throw line. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Edwards.
Yeah,
All right.
And that's a sign of a veteran point guard, knowing when you have to do what you say.
Come on now. He is indeed a showman now. Porter Jr. using that explosive athleticism on the rack attack. Yes, sir.
1:02 left in the fourth. Pass to Edwards. And here's Conley. The three is up. And another three from Minnesota.
It's clear now how this is going to end, and I'm not surprised. Great win for the Timberwolves.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Greg.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
Well, they've done their job tonight. The focus now is on the next game. Their entire season will be riding on it.
And they'll go into that game determined to lock down the 8th seed. They've come this far. They don't want to stop now.
And what a huge performance it was for Karl Anthony Towns.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Edwards for three. On target from range.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. And that one's good. Green.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Towns gets the bucket.
Oh, my goodness. The 7-footer launching from way beyond the arc. How do you contest that? I don't think you can.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And they've done it. The Minnesota Timberwolves get it done. And now their sights are set on getting that crucial second win to secure their place in the playoffs.
Yep, it's not over yet, but they look ready for that next challenge.
And that's all from us. One thing is for certain. These play-in tournament games have added some late-season drama. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, Karl Anthony Towns.
Like what you say.